a new era here in New York, brought on by the opening of a brand new state-of-the-art Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. As MLB The Show gets you set for this afternoon edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's a little Sunday afternoon baseball to wrap up the series, as it'll be the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. And hi again, folks. Alongside Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian, getting set for an intriguing matchup here. Rex, let's begin with you. What are you going to be keeping your eye on in this ball game?
Well, one guy that's definitely going to be a factor in this one's Nick Swisher. Like so many guys who had pops that played in the big leagues, this guy learned the right way to do things from an early age. Plus, he can play first or any of the outfield spots, so this guy never has to come out of the lineup. He's a good one.
All right, Rex, and more from Dave in a moment, but first we'll get a look at our starting lineup for the visiting Chicago White Sox, brought to us by State Farm. Call, click, or visit and start saving today. Leading it off is the speedy center fielder Juan Pierre. Alexi Ramirez bats second, he's at short. Following him is Carlos Quentin out in left. Ramon Castro will bat fourth and be the designated hitter this afternoon. After that, the powerful Paul Konerko over at first. Gordon Beckham will bat sixth and play second. Alex Rios, the right fielder, bats seventh. A.J. Pierzynski will be behind the plate and hit eighth. Mark Teahen is in the ninth spot. He will play third. And they'll be opposed by a guy with 5 World Series rings to his credit, the veteran southpaw Andy Pettitte. A look there at the Yankees defense, anchored by a 3-time Gold Glove winner Mark Teixeira at first and a 4-time winner at short, the captain Derek Jeter. And there you see Juan Pierre settle in as we're just about ready to get things started.
The batter, Juan Pierre.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Strong throw to first, and Pierre's kept off the base paths, leading off the ball game.
The throw pulls him off, but that was a good job of knowing where the bag is, and he gets back in time.
Alexi Ramirez will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here.
Now batting, Alexi Ramirez.
First pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is taken outside, I suppose. 3-1. Swing shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, he'll stretch that hit streak as he's now hit in 8 straight games. Carlos Quentin will stand in.
Now batting, Carlos Quentin.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
You know they'd love to get him something he could hit on the ground here. Maybe get him out of the inning.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And he'll throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run.
Well, I could tell from his reaction he knew immediately that he hung this one. Only question was whether it was going to get out of here, and yep, time to ask for a new rock.
Ramon Castro will step in now.
Now batting, Ramon Castro.
Here's the first offering. Fouled back. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
The pitch. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
This is just a case of a guy having to protect with 2 strikes, and he chased one out of the zone.
Paul Konerko will dig in here.
The batter, Paul Konerko.
Fouled back. Here it comes. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The White Sox lead it 2-0. Starting lineup for the Yankees looks like this. Derek Jeter will lead things off and be the shortstop. Nick Johnson bats second. He'll be the DH this afternoon. Next is the 2005 American League MVP, Alex Rodriguez. He's at third. Mark Teixeira is in the cleanup spot at first base. Curtis Granderson bats fifth. He's in center field. Behind the plate and batting next, the switch-hitting Jorge Posada. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Randy Wynn, bat number 9. He is in left. They'll tee it up against a 2-time All-Star who's now back from a severe shoulder injury, right-hander Freddie Garcia. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. Derek Jeter will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And that misses, ball 1.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. On the ground to third. And Tien will throw over to first in time for the first out.
That was a good pitch there. He gets Jeter to roll over on one, and he's retired.
Nick Johnson will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak.
The batter, Nick Johnson.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And that's the pitch guys will just beat into the ground.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Yeah, that won't be lost on his teammates. That was a great at-bat.
Alex Rodriguez will be the batter.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Too low, 1-0.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
Mark Teixeira will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. In there, 0-1. Fouled straight back. Has a look, now the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and a base knock as that falls in front of Pierre. And Johnson is across to score now.
Well, this is the way you answer back here in the first. If this inning is any indication, we could be in store for a wild one here.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And the infield's into double play depth there as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
foul ball straight back. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. One-two offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Tried to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Well, they spotted him an early lead, but a good swing there, and now they're able to reclaim the lead here in inning number 1. We could be in for a roller coaster ride here.
Jorge Posada will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. Gets ahead 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The line, but this will kick foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, that's 4 straight hits he's surrendered now. That's a good job by the catcher to go out there and try and calm him down.
Robinson Cano will take his cuts now. Fastball's in there for strike 1.
Good speed out there at second. We'll see if they challenge the outfielders early on a base hit.
Look back by Garcia. Now the pitch. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in is the right fielder, Nick Swisher.
Nick Swisher.
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
He's really laboring through a lot of pitches here in the first inning, Matt.
Fouled back. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Randy Wynn would be next. And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now.
Making him throw a lot of pitches this at bat. Let's see if he's got him figured out.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Yankees lead this one 4-2. Gordon Beckham leads things off now in the top half of the second.
The batter, Martin Beckham.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Sliced down the line at first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. Alex Rios steps in now.
Now batting, Alex Rios.
His first pitch to him. 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Swinging a high pop-up to the left side. And this is taken in for the second out. A.J. Pierzynski digs in at the plate.
Now batting, A.J. Pierzynski.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in is the third baseman, Mark Teahan.
Now batting, Mark Teahan.
Now here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
Lined back over second, and that's in there, base hit.
White Sox trying to get something going here with 2 outs. They're at the corners here as they try to push at least one across.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and the team's catalyst Juan Pierre's coming up.
Now batting, Juan Pierre.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. In on the hands that time, 1-1. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. Teixeira just does this himself at first, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees are out in front, 4-2. Randy Wynn will start things off in the bottom of the second. Swing and a line drive to center field. And Wynn is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, just a hanging slider that time, right down the heart, in fact, and this is just whacked for a base hit.
Derek Jeter will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Ball slapped hard the opposite way. And Rios will play this one on the hop. It's a base hit.
Well, Let's check this out from our overhead camera and see how he reaches those arms out to cover the outside part of the plate. That's a great job of not trying to do too much up there.
Nick Johnson will dig in. He walked and later scored last time.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
First pitch on the way. In there for strike one. Down and away, ball one.
And he'll think about inside outing that thing if it's over the plate a bit more.
A swing and a drive high in the air and deep to right center field. And out of here!
And boy, the manager's got to be seeing the same things we are. He's really getting pounded out there right now. It's a mystery to me why he's still in the game.
Alex Rodriguez will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Off the outside, and it's 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Now swinging a hard hit grounder, and A-Rod has a base hit.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
Mark Teixeira will stand in. An RBI single in his first appearance.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. There he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the pitch out right there, and this guy is just hung out to dry.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Now the pitch. A check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Man, it's just been his pitch location that's been especially troublesome. He just doesn't have it today.
Curtis Granderson will dig in here.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And with Konerko holding at first, there's a pretty big hole in the right side of the infield.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is taken for a ball inside. Don't know exactly where that would have missed, but it's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Yeah, and 2-1's a good hit and run count. Let's see if they decide to put it on here.
Splitter called strike 2, and I don't think he liked it. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Settling under it now is Quentin, and he's got it for out number 2. Jorge Posada will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Two out with the man at first. 1-0 on the way. Now it's 2-0. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. Robinson Cano would be next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
Swinging a ball, bounced back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
Boy, fifth hit of the inning he surrendered here, and they're putting some pretty good at-bats on him. That's taxing on a pitcher.
Robinson Cano will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
He's set, now the pitch. Low for ball one.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Add a couple more to the tally. 5-minute cross to score so far this inning, and they look like they may not be through yet.
Tony Pena will slide in now and try and work out of this one. Nick Swisher will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. This now is the 9th man to bat in the inning. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded foul. Now the 1-2 to Swisher. Swinging a ball pulled into right. And Rios is going to tuck this one away, and the side is retired. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. We've played 2 full. The Yankees lead it 9-2. Alexi Ramirez ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Now batting, Alexi Ramirez.
The pitch. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Swisher is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Carlos Quinton will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Now batting, Carlos Quinton.
And here's the first pitch. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Wynn is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. Ramon Castro will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Now batting, Ramon Castro.
swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And this is called a ball. And boy, just missed that call there. 1-2.
Really pinching him there. That should have been the final pitch of the inning.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 9-2. Randy Wynn will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
And I think hitters can tell early that a fastball down and in is one they can lay off.
The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Gotta have a little better plate coverage up there.
On the ground is short. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Derek Jeter will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Lays off there, 1-0.
And even when you're missing low with a fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
And clearly trying to keep the ball low here. That's ball 2. Fouled straight back. Swing and a line drive. And Jeter should have extra bases here. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, Pierre's got good speed out there in center, but even he can't run this one down. That winds up as 2 bases.
Nick Johnson will dig in. Had a 3-run homer his last time.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Yeah, it looked like he was a little early on his release point there.
And this time the fastball's by him, and that'll even things out at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
And he buzzed him with that one a bit.
hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Don't know how well you see this, but here's a look from Dirt Cam. And yeah, you can see right there, that's right on the inside corner. That's a tough pitch.
Alex Rodriguez will step in now.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Called strike that time. As the zone expands a bit here, it's 2-1 now. Now a ball lined towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. On to score now is Jeter.
Just getting contributions from everybody up and down this lineup. He joins the RBI parade here with his first of the ball game, and they're just hitting on all cylinders right now. Frenzy hit.
Mark Teixeira will dig in. He walked and later scored last time.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Grounded, foul. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as A-Rod's got himself a steal a second.
Wasn't that long ago that A-Rod stole 46 bases in a season, so he certainly knows what he's doing out there.
This is fouled straight back.
Foul.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses 2-2.
And a good 2-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
Pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 10-2. Paul Konerko will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
The batter, Paul Konerko.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Hey, you know what? That's all you need to get an inning started. A base hit here, a walk there, a base hit, and then all of a sudden, you'll find yourself right back in this thing.
Gordon Beckham will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Now batting, Gordon Beckham.
Lead by Konerko, now the pitch. And this is low, ball one.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
Up around the letters with that one for ball two. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is past a diving Jeter for a base hit.
Well, take a look. It seemed to me he was expecting something off speed, but you see how well he adjusts to the fastball there.
Alex Rios will dig in. He popped out his first time.
Now batting, Alex Rios.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
Not much you can do with a fastball there. Good eye.
Grounded to third. This could be two. Cano for one. On to Teixeira and two quick outs.
Don't see this combination too often, but it's effective as they get the double play.
So there are two gone now in the White Sox fourth, and in steps their catcher A.J. Pierzynski.
Now batting, A.J. Pierzynski.
Here's the first offering. Grounded, foul. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Trying to work that thing back to the outer half. Good spot.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. And Swisher ought to have no problem with this one, and the side is retired.
That was a good job of stranding the runner at third that time and keeping him off the scoreboard.
So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 10-2. Curtis Granderson will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, down near the thighs. That's a fastball he'll have a tough time elevating on.
And the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
Looks like it had him fooled a bit, but it couldn't hit the target.
Here he comes on 2-1. In there, 2-2. Swinging a bouncing ball behind second. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, and these are the kind of things that have gotten him in a hole in the first place. As a pitcher, you're going to run into all sorts of trouble if you can't get the leadoff man out.
Jorge Posada will stand in.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
Check on Granderson, now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
And when guys start getting tired, they don't arch their backs enough and start leaving pitches up. Be careful.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Well, this is one of those where, as a pitcher, you say, okay, you got me. You'd much rather give up one of these than a cheapie down the line and at 418 feet on the majestic home run tracker. That was no cheapie.
Robinson Cano will step in. He doubled home a couple this last time.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. And that misses as well. Ball four, so it's a four-pitch walk here.
Well, Matt, you hate to miss with four straight, especially when you're leaving the ball up.
Scott Linebrink will come in and pitch now. Nick Swisher will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. Quinton is back, though, as he makes the catch on the track for the first out.
Hey, guys, even their outs in this game have been loud ones so far. These guys are really hitting the baseball this afternoon.
Randy Wynn will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
In there, strike one.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here, as it would get him out of the inning.
Cano holding, here's the pitch. And a foul ball straight back. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
And that's a good two-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Line softly to the right side, but foul. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, let's check this out in slow motion on Swing Track. It's not too often that guys are early on a fastball, but he looked like he was just a little too amped up that time.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and in steps Derek Jeter.
The batter, Derek Jeter.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. And this ball will be chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away. One pitch is a splitter, cold, strike 2.
The catcher didn't even have to move his glove for that one.
Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead this one 12-2. Martin will step in, a base hit in his last time.
Now batter, Martin.
Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And a hard hit ball towards the hole. And past the diving infielder. That's a base hit.
Well, they got the leadoff man on here to begin the inning, but they're going to need to string a few hits together to get back in this thing.
Juan Pierre will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
The batter, Juan Pierre.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as Swisher comes over to try and cut it off.
Well, back-to-back hits here to open the inning. They're setting themselves up to do some damage.
Alexi Ramirez will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far.
The batter, Alexi Ramirez.
And a ball, 1-0. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time. Now the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Carlos Quentin is on deck. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Well, if he wasn't in trouble before, he certainly is now.
Carlos Quinton will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Carlos Quinton.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air to straightaway right. Swisher is there. Let's see if they try it. The relay. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Didn't quite get all of it, but enough to get the run home. I think he'll take that.
Ramon Castro will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Now batting, Ramon Castro.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Boy, hard to sit on anything with Pettit because all of his pitches in the arsenal are good ones.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Foul.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run.
Well, the more pitches you make a guy throw, the better the chance you're going to get one to hit. And that's just what happened as he drove this one right over the wall.
Paul Konerko will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Paul Konerko.
Now the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is past a diving Jeter for a base hit.
Well, I would sincerely hope that he's nearing the end of the line here. These numbers don't lie. You see him already, 10 hits allowed, and he has not been sharp so far.
Gordon Beckham will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far.
The batter, Gordon Beckham.
Too low, 1-0.
Got to make sure at the plate you don't hit one on the ground here.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
Pretty disciplined at bat there. They set up a way, and you see he's diving at that outside corner, but winds up getting good wood on it.
Chad Gaudin will be the new pitcher.
Now batting, Alex Rios.
Alex Rios stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He got away with that pitch, Matt, but his veteran know-how was nowhere to be seen there.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Teixeira has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. A.J. Pierzynski will dig in, 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Now batting, A.J. Pierzynski.
And a foul ball straight back. Comes set, now the pitch. In on the hands that time, 1-1.
A few more inches in, and that's a pitch he'll turn on.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. On the ground, softly towards second. Barehanded pickup. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So it's 4 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 12-6. Nick Johnson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Good swing by Johnson, but he still comes up empty, 0-2.
Yeah, his body's telling him to swing, but his brain's saying no.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. For a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is in the air now, out to left. Therefore, it is Carlos Quentin as he puts it away for the first out. Alex Rodriguez will stand in, working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And Scotty throwing hard out of the pen as he gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Off the plate and high, ball 1. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Waiting for it is Pierre, and there's the second out of the inning.
Well, they finally were able to retire this guy. He's been wearing them out before that.
Teixeira will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
And that is number 15 for him in this one, as they have really swung the bats well.
Curtis Granderson will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats foul. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Canerco gets him, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 12-6. Mark Teahan will be the batter.
Now batting, Mark Teahan.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will reach up to track this one down on the run as he's able to keep this one in his sights for the first out. Juan Pierre will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time.
Now batting, Juan Pierre.
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. One-0 pitch now. This winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Alexi Ramirez will be the batter.
Now batting, Alexi Ramirez.
Now a throw over. Almost caught him leaning that time. And he takes ball 1.
And keep in mind, there's speed on the bases here.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And they better not forget about that runner on first.
Three and one now.
And you know that Pierre's itching to go down there at first.
hard but foul. Swing and a shot toward right center. Swisher is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Carlos Quentin will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Carlos Quentin.
And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0. Check on Pierre. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees lead this one 12-6. Jorge Posada will dig in, needing to come up with a 3-bagger to complete the cycle.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
First pitch coming. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
He had him out in front, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Robinson Cano will be next. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, as a relief pitcher, walking the leadoff guy is definitely not part of your job description. He needs to really bear down now.
Robinson Cano will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
First pitch to him. Hit hard to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, they go right after him with a fastball to start the at-bat, but his hands are just too quick that time.
Nick Swisher will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Low for ball 1. Ball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And now Pierzynski can't get a handle on it as this gets away from him. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Boy, that's a costly mistake there, as now you wipe out the double play possibility.
The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, if he wasn't in trouble before, he certainly is now.
Randy Wynn will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Bases loaded, that first pitch oftentimes is the best one you'll see. Pitcher just trying to put one down the middle to get ahead.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Quentin is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run.
Well, this is the kind of at-bat you'd normally see from a cleanup hitter. He gets the RBI here anyway, but boy, he did not miss that pitch by much.
Derek Jeter will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
That thing's almost in the dugout. What are you swinging at?
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now. Now a ball hit back up the middle. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Two runs in already here in the inning. Now it becomes time to take a deep breath and try and minimize the damage. An extra base hit here could really be disaster.
Matt Thornton has a tough assignment here with the bases loaded and 1 away. Nick Johnson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's a beauty right there. As a hitter, you see fastball out of his hand, then boom, it's gone. Great pitch.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and here comes A-Rod.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Beckham is there, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. The Yankees are out in front, 14-6. Ramon Castro will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Ramon Castro.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Good job of getting off the mound in a hurry and shuffling over to first to take the feed from the first baseman.
Paul Konerko will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, Paul Konerko.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Now a softly hit liner towards second. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Working the inside part of the plate that time. Pitchers love it when you go after those.
Gordon Beckham will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, Gordon Beckham.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. On the run, and he has it to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 14-6. Mark Teixeira will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. In for strike 2.
Just not going to give him anything good here.
struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Take the good with the bad here in this one. He does have 2 hits in the ball game, but this is now the second time he's been set down today.
Curtis Granderson will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch coming. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2 now.
And he'll just try and wait him out here.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now.
And he can really look for his pitch now.
Here he comes, 3-1. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yeah, pretty likely he's going to have the green light here.
Jorge Posada will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
And that misses ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. The next pitch. Hit hard, but it is just foul, so he'll have to try and straighten that out a bit. Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
At this point, I don't know why they even keep pitching to him. He had a big home run earlier, and now it's hit number 4 for him in the ball game. He's wearing him out.
Robinson Cano will take his cuts now.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Now here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Pierre has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Well, that's a missed opportunity. He needs to hit that ball a little deeper to at least get the run in from third.
Nick Swisher will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
The batter, Nick Swisher.
And that misses inside 1-0. Ball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Two and one now. And Swisher will lay off again, showing good discipline here. It's 3-1. One on the way. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
One swing of the bat could really make him pay for that.
Randy Williams will come on looking to get the final out of the inning. Randy Wynn will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. And this is low, ball 1. Hard liner. Foul. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam.
And the move to the pen pays off as he's able to come in and shut the door.
So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead this one 14-6. Rios will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Now batting, Alex Rios.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And the pitch. A ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Offense has certainly not been the problem so far. It's not often that your team can hit 3 home runs in a game and still be losing, but that's happening right here.
A.J. Pierzynski will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batter, A.J. Pierzynski.
1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
No outs, nobody on. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In the air now to right field, and pretty well hit. Back is the right fielder, Swisher. Still going, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, we've talked about it before. That right field porch here at Yankee Stadium is a home run haven for left-handed batters, and that's just where this baby lands.
Damaso Marte is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
The batter, Mark Lee.
Hean stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And strike two now as Hean can't make contact there. Got him to slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Juan Pierre will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The batter, Juan Pierre.
Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0.
He's got to be careful not to overstride into a pitch on his hands like that.
And a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Elbow. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch on the way. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Jeter's got it. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Alexi Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Alexi Ramirez.
First pitch coming. And this one runs up high, ball 1. He watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Ready with the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Carlos Quentin would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Full count pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Yankees are out in front, 14-8. Derek Jeter will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
The batter, Derek Jeter.
Ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
The pitch. Fastball, and it's right past the swinging Jeter, 0-2 now. There's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, it eats him up. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Nick Johnson will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Now ball lined hard toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the 2nd out. Rodriguez will try again, working on a good ball game, 3 for 5 thus far.
The batter, Alex Rodriguez.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Getting ahead, always a key when you're facing a guy like this.
2 out, nobody on. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here's the pitch. Foul back. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. And a swing by Rodriguez, and this ball is hit high and deep and out of here.
Well, get out the tape measure and then get another one and put them together. 429 feet on our majestic home run tracker. That was a bomb.
Mark Teixeira will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Now batter, Mark Teixeira.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Man, you could see him commit to that swing way too early as the changeup fooled him.
And it misses, 1-1. Looking to Pierzynski, the 1-1. And this is swung on and pretty well hit. Out to deep left center field. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 15-8. Carlos Quentin stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Now batter, Carlos Quentin.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Swisher is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Ramon Castro will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one.
Now batter, Ramon Castro.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here it comes. And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Paul Konerko will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Paul Konerko.
And the pitch. On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And that is over the wall. Home run. Gordon Beckham will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Gordon Beckham.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there. And with that fine play, the ball game is over.
Well, another good win for these guys, and that'll help them pad the AL lead east a bit. They're looking pretty good right now.
Offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, that was just a super ball game for him at the plate. 4 hits, including a big home run, and he was certainly instrumental in getting the victory.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score. The Yankees come out on top, 15-9. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.